was the experience? What was it like when Justin Trudeau came in? Most gyms don't have head of states coming to train there. What was it like when he came by here? And did you even know he was coming before he came?
Well, it was very exciting, and I did know that he was coming because first his team of people contacted me and asked me whether we would allow him, and obviously I said we certainly would. But then the Canadian security team came in and checked us out well in advance, looking at sight lines, who was across the street, what sight lines, what doors there are. I mean, they did a total security check. After the Canadian security people did it, the American Secret Service came over and checked us out. So we were well aware of somebody of status was coming in, and obviously we knew who it was. And the reason why he came in was because Trudeau is a person that likes the sport of boxing, trains in Canada, and has actually competed in a charity bout in Canada, but obviously before he was Prime Minister. But he knows the benefits of boxing, he likes boxing, and so he was in New York at a meeting at the United Nations, and he wanted to get his workout in. So they contacted us, and by all means we had him come in. It was extremely exciting, and I have to say that he's a very unusual and unique and very, very nice person from the small time I got to meet him. But when I knew he was coming, I contacted my population, and I had at that time 11 Canadian nationals training out of Gleason. So I contacted every one of them, and I said, "Listen, your Prime Minister's coming over. I have no idea what's going to happen, but why don't you come over and we'll see if you get a picture with him or something." So obviously they all showed up, and when Mr. Trudeau came in, I had some time to spend with him privately, and I said, "Listen, I don't know what your ideas are, but I have a few of your citizens here. We have a time to speak to him." He said, "Yeah." He said, "Let me get my workout in. When it's done, we'll see what's going on." So his workout was over. He called each individual in one by one, spent time in there, took pictures with them, talked to them. Then when he was done with the 11 Canadians, everybody else that was in the gym, he brought in, took pictures with them and spoke with them. So he was just a real nice, down-to-earth guy. Something.
Which trainer did he train with?
Yuri Foreman. Yeah, I had Yuri in mind in particular. I use Yuri as one of my highlighted trainers. He's got a tremendous personality. He's certainly got the status behind him as a world champion. He's a rabbi, so he's a very, very good person to use, and I use him quite frequently. But he's just he did a great job, and they sparred with one another and had a good time in there.
Justin Trudeau actually got in the ring and moved around with Yuri Foreman.
Yes, he did.
Does he have hands? What do you think of Trudeau's boxing skills?
I can only say nice things about him because I want him to come back. But no, in reality, as a businessman, as a politician, he's very good. He's not someone that you're going to put into the Golden Gloves. He's not somebody you're going to put into a professional ring. But in his situation, in his level of people, as far as the businessman is concerned, yes, he's very good.
Is he southpaw orthodox?
Orthodox.
And what kind of training did he go through here? The pads, bags?
Yeah, he went through a normal training. He was only here for like an hour and a half, so it's abbreviated. But he did the pad works, he did the speed bag, he did the heavy bags, did the mitt work with Yuri, and then they sparred a little bit.
Well, it wasn't all out sparring, I'm guessing.
Not on Yuri's part.